21 meeting of the Berlin Board of Health. It is I have 7:03 and we can open the meeting, and it looks like it's going to be a fairly short one without anything too serious going on. But that is always susceptible to change. As usual, this is by Zoom. Anybody listening can weigh in by raising their hand. Recordings will be available, and blah, blah, blah with the whole COVID Zoom thing.
Yes.
All right. Bill, take it away.
Want to let me know what you have under discussion? I think there might be a couple topics on there that I don't have on my list.
We have Bellevue Road.
Yeah, Bellevue Road. I caught Paul in the office today. I did refile with Elder Services as recommended by Aged Services of North Central Massachusetts by one person. And once I've done that, the other employee of that agency called me up, not too happy, wondering why we refiled. So I was told that, because we were thinking of either condemning or going to housing court, that would elevate the status of that resident and maybe get something done, but it doesn't sound it. So again, we're back at the deciding between condemnation, housing court, or maybe waiting to see if a new police chief might have different ideas or angles to approach that property.
And at this point, I would suggest that we wait till the new chief is in place and get his input. Any dissension or disagreement or agreement with that?
Sounds good, Paul.
I think because the police ultimately do get involved, we owe the new chief that, that respect, and hopefully he has some a different perspective on things that maybe we've missed. We don't know.
Yep, certainly.
Now, can they use an interim chief, or do you have to wait for a full-time permanent?
I think we need to wait. They're doing final interviews, so
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
would think certainly a month from now, we would have a new chief in place.
Okay.
And, with Bellevue, it is heating season again. Bill and I chatted this morning. It's just not the situation we can ignore, because all it takes is one horrific accident, and it's potentially not a good scene. We have to keep pursuing this. It seems like it's going on forever, but sometimes that's the way it is.
Maybe we'll make progress. We never know. Yeah.
Well, I think we're reaching the point where we're going to be a little more definitive in our actions. It's just we want to defer to consult with the new police chief, because court action is definitely on the table for us.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds good, Paul.
Next.
Okay. Next, we have light pollution complaint, which has been resolved.
Oh.
Correct, Bill? He looks a little
He's
frozen.
frozen.
He froze. Yeah.
Hey, no answer. That's a good way to do it, Billy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, did you both receive the email from?
Yes, I did see that. Yep.
Yeah.
I still think blackout shades would have solved the problem cheaply.
Oh, I think we just lost Bill.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
believe he'll work with anybody. I think the gentleman, up there, he works good with us. I think we just, whatever you decide, he'll decide.
No, I don't think there's any issue with the proprietor of the junkyard. He's very cooperative and, you know, it's really a neighborhood thing that may go beyond, logic and other things.
Yeah. Yep.
We still have to do the noise thing up there. Bill and I talked about it this morning, but the light thing has gone away. I was just really kind of surprised that Mr. Choate went so far as to contact the DEP. So that tells me he's open to ratcheting things up.
Sure.
Oh, I just got a text from Bill. Got a blown fuse in his house and he's waiting for the router to reboot.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no kidding.
Okay.
Technology has its weaknesses. So what do you have next?
Textile disposal proposal.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I spoke with the representative Taylor, and I don't remember her last name. They're located in Northborough. They would like to put a container at the transfer station for textiles. They would pay us 7 cents a pound. They also would take any unwanted household goods, appliances. But I chatted with her and said, you know, we have a take it or leave it. And I spoke with Roger Bradley because he and his wife basically take care of the inventory down there. And when they purge it, they bring it to other facilities that recycle it, giving it to people who are, you know, setting up residence and whatever. So there's probably not anything there that can help us, but certainly textiles and I think she said something about books. I was going to visit their site and report back to the board because she wanted to show us how they do things, which is all fine and good. But I don't see where it's anything but a win-win for us if we can keep a few other things out of the disposal stream, the trash stream, and you know, 7 cents a pound. We're not going to get rich, but you know, again, it's another source of revenue. They do have a container. They do have a container down at the real estate office.
Oh, yes.
Whatever it's called, Holyoke's office.
5 Corners.
Yeah.
Is that 5 Corners, Paul?
Yes. Yeah, they call it something else, but so it would be the second one in town.
Yeah.
And they also do scheduled home pickups if people want.
Oh.
So we get a little more detail. That's something we're going to want to put out on the web so
Sure.
people are aware of that. And it's all in support of and in conjunction with Big Brothers and Big Sisters. So it's, you know, worthwhile cause.
Yeah, they've been doing that in
And
Clinton for a while.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you would not probably need a transfer station sticker to unload your, you know, some of your house stuff. It would be good for some of those type of people that are looking to.
We gotta
one-time
be a little
cleanup.
careful there. We have to be a little careful there because people will take
right.
advantage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and between, right. If it was something was down the transfer.
You know,
correct.
if somebody has a bunch of household stuff, they can call this organization and have it picked up
Right.
at their home.
Yeah.
We don't
Totally
want
separate.
to get in the middle of that.
No, I understand.
But if somebody wanted to come and just get rid of textiles at the transfer station, it seems to me that's something we should consider to allow.
Yeah. I
That could
understand
that
what
could
you're
get a
saying.
little complicated down there.
Mhm.
Not sure.
Yes. No, I meant privately on the side, Paul, nothing to do with transfer station, but if they did have a receptacle down there, could create, like you're saying.
Well, the only receptacle they have down there, the only receptacle that they would have down there would be for textiles, nothing
Yeah,
else.
yeah. Yep.
Right,
Okay.
and they could just come to their people's house. They don't even
Right.
need to go the,
That's what I
except,
meant.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Bill, are you
If
there?
they-
I'm back.
Okay.
Hi, Bill.
Okay, next is permits.
Did we talk about Berlin Auto Parts?
Yeah, the cord has been cut.
Sounds like a done deal.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely does.
And just an FYI, there's a pump chamber at 7072/7476 Dudley Road that needs an emergency replacement. So that work will probably be taken prior to next meeting. But I don't have a permit tonight because I don't have an application, but just an FYI that's a situation where the structure's unsound. So it's probably going to happen real soon.
Oh, the whole pump chamber's failed?
Yeah, it's I've seen the pictures. It's beginning to decay on the inside to the point where the rebar is exposed.
Oh, wow.
Not quite sure why that's
Wow.
happening. It's only 8 years old, but
Mm.
regardless of that, we need to replace
Okay.
All right.
That's upper Dudley, Billy, or lower?
it. Well, it's the duplexes. I guess that's
The
lower.
new- Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
upper Dud, yeah, okay.
Okay. Permit,
Sorry.
Mobile Energy North, 265 Central Street, tobacco sales.
Yeah, I actually had that drafted ahead of time, and Paul signed it this morning. Again, that's just a $100 fee and application. In fact, Donna, those are in the drawer of the desk there, the left drawer.
Okay,
Title V inspection reports, 256 Central Street and 300 West Street.
Yeah, both of those are straightforward passes.
okay.
Okay.
What was it, 256 what?
Central Street.
Central, okay, what was the other one? I'm sorry,
300 West.
300 West, okay, yep, no
Yeah,
problem.
300 West is next to the garage, and 256 Central is the Mo's Farm.
Hmm.
Tires.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Um,
see they had signs out there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And actually across the street from that, we'll be
Is
seeing a
that-
plan, 275 Central. That little house that sits up on the on-ramp, that's been sold. That's gonna be maybe a house / home
The-
office.
Oh, yeah, the Taylor, the old
I think so,
Taylor
yeah.
residence.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna,
it is too.
Yeah.
That'll be a hearing we'll be scheduling soon, but it's not on the agenda, but I did receive 28 Coburn Road, and the owner's anxious to put the system in. So I didn't know if we could schedule that hearing for what I guess December 7th would be 2 meetings out. Can't believe we're saying
Uh-huh.
December.
Wow.
I know. Oh, my goodness. 28's on this end, Billy, the bottom.
Yes, it's a couple houses in on the left.
The old Pearl Clark house.
I'm not sure.
I think
little
I think it's either the Gray Ranch
Oh.
after that or it's
Or
Sergeant's house.
Carol Sargent's, yes, it may be that one, yeah.
Yeah, the Gray Ranch, I think it's the next one. It's like a white kind of an
Yeah,
antique type.
that's
Yeah.
Carol's, the old Sergeant house.
Nope. Yep, that would have been, yep, the old highway chief's daughter's house.
Yeah,
Or it was his, but yeah.
So if that
Before
works, we
Denny,
can schedule
yeah.
a 12/7 for 7:30. I'll get the hearing notice posted and sent out Thursday.
Okay,
okay.
Okay,
I believe that house is in the process of being sold or has been sold.
I think it maybe has been, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's gone, Paul, yeah.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Nice, there's a beautiful little trout pond off to the distance, you know, that he always kept trout in.
Oh, really?
Roger did, you know. Oh, yeah, he was quite a sportsman. Yeah. Just a homemade, you know, nothing big, just a,
Yep.
Okay, and that's all we have, other than to remind you guys, budget time is coming up quickly.
Oh, yay.
I thought we just did that in July, Sue.
Haha, it's time to do it again.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding you there.
And we have completed Donna's review and turned that in.
Yep.
That may be the
There you
only
go.
completed review we have right now.
No. We should get a gold star for that then.
Well, Sue gets that one. I don't.
Yep.
Yeah, she does get a gold star for that. I have
Yeah.
to tell you.
Any special requests? I want you to think about any special requests. I'll even include Bill in on this. So when we do the budgets, I could put things in if there's something we should be thinking about.
Yeah, we need to be thinking about the drainage situation at the transfer station, which didn't happen this year because it was too wet. You were going to pull the money out of some pocket, but I think this year we should probably deal with it in the budget.
Yeah, it's a
And
must. That's a good idea.
Okay,
an amount to be determined.
well, that doesn't help me for doing a budget.
No, but at least I'm giving you a heads up that it has to be included. So, hey,
Okay,
back off.
I'll make up a number.
How about, we gotta give Billy a raise too? or no?
Yes,
I don't know.
Yeah,
where
as long as he splits it 5 ways, we're okay. Yeah.
There you go. No kidding.
Bill,
No,
are your office needs being met?
Yes. I borrowed some paper clips from the building department, but I
oh my
asked
God,
first.
no.
Donna, can you pull your paper clip?
Paper clips. Next time I
South Street.
order.
And any,
Actually, I've got a
South
whole bunch
Street.
from home. So from my mother's office. So I'll bring in a whole container because I have 3 staplers in my computer room.
don't
What?
tell them that. Now.
Oh,
Don't tell
okay.
'em that. Just bring them in.
Donna, you dug out that information on complete recycling and the TV costs, right?
Yep.
I've been working every day, so I haven't been able to get in there and do those invoices. I will try and get that done for this Friday so you can crank them out, but
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
don't hold your breath.
Nope.
Anything, Billy, coming down the pike, South Street, any of the big things going on?
Well, we're gonna see a couple more lots, 5 and 6 on Wilson Road, which is the South Street 40B.
Okay.
Like I say, that 275 Central Street will be before the board with the hearing. That's about it
Yeah.
right now.
Ooh,
Okay,
excuse me.
I'm good.
Mm,
Okay,
just an update. Beavers.
Oh, yeah.
Beavers on Carr Road, anything?
No, that seems to be quieted down. I haven't heard the complaint of the breaching occurring, so maybe that's been stopped, and that was the big concern.
I drove
Yeah.
up there and I
Very-
saw where there was a hole in the dam, so to speak, and water
Yep.
was flowing freely.
Yeah.
I
Well,
couldn't
the radio
figure
silence
out
it.
how the golf course was getting flooded.
Well, apparently, if enough water goes through the Carr Road culvert, the problem is the culverts on the course beneath the access roads aren't able to handle the flow.
Oh,
So
okay.
if the Beaver
Yeah.
Dam is breached to a degree where there's a large volume of water coming through. So,
Yeah.
so one of the options was to increase the size of the culverts on the golf course access road to allow that water to continue to move without causing a problem.
I see. Okay.
But I haven't heard a thing. It's been
Yeah.
weeks now, so.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
We've had no shortage of water.
No,
Oh, that's for sure.
and Highland Ridge is moving forward. I got some as-built delivered today, so I think they're still
good.
hoping to get some occupancy possibly December, but
Oh, really?
Yeah.
we still have some inspections to do, but they are progressing.
terrific. Very good.
All right. Anybody have anything else? I do not.
I do
I do
not,
not.
Nope.
I do not.
Do I hear a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I will second that, Susan.
All right, all in favor, and we'll do a roll call. Bobby,
Aye.
Sue,
Aye.
Paul, aye. Meeting is adjourned.